Viewers of this program are not going to be shocked to hear this at all. But I think we'll call this segment "I Told You So." In a Senate committee hearing earlier today, this was yesterday. Dr. Robert Sullivan testified about the effects of the COVID vaccine on just numerous athletes. And, I don't know. This is telling me to say it was discovered to be more harmful than we originally thought. Ha ha, not me. I told you guys that all this was going to happen. And this is me being vindicated by Dr. Sullivan. Watch.
I learned many hospitalized COVID patients develop pulmonary hypertension. Autopsies showed the same kind of lung vessel damage I had. Long COVID patients with persistent breathlessness have the same findings. As in my case, their symptoms improve, but the damage remains. We now know the SARS-CoV-2 spike protein can damage the lungs, heart, and brain in animals. It is toxic, irrefutably so. I know that's uncomfortable to hear. One study found athletes who got mRNA boosters saw drops in aerobic capacity equivalent to aging 5 to 10 years in just 1 week. Wow. Why is this?
1 week, 5 to 10 years in 1 week. He also had a peer-reviewed study that showed athletes losing that lung capacity, but it wasn't just him or athletes, excuse me. It was also him personally, and he testified. I know. If it's a doctor that testifies negatively about the COVID vaccine, he must be a quack. He must have not gone to the same institutions as all of the doctors that are pro-COVID vaccine. But he says that his own lung capacity was nearly cut in half. He said, on the outside, I look fine. I've lost half my lung capacity. If I can look this normal while carrying that much damage, how many others are out there suffering silently? And he now has pulmonary hypertension, which is a condition that forces the heart to work harder to provide more blood flow to the lungs. He also says that the COVID vaccine raised his blood pressure. So this study that he mentioned, it was a 2022 study. It found that 19% of athletes who, by the way, their average age was 37, which maybe I'm just of the age where I don't think that's very old, but it's not very old. 37 was the average age of this study. 19% of athletes experienced an 8.6% drop in their VO2, which is how efficiently your body uses oxygen. So the lower the VO2 number, the harder your body is working to process oxygen. And then the remaining 81% of the participants averaged a 2.7% drop in VO2. So this is not just long COVID or shortness of breath. You're talking about very long and, in some cases, permanent lung damage for a lot of people. And there still has been no recourse or retribution for that. In fact, one thing that I was actually flabbergasted to see that I don't even think we got a chance